But yeah, first and foremost, like, thanks a lot for being here. It's called Light+Noise. This is an art exhibit that we put together really over the last couple months of planning. We're doing this art show, and it's called Light+Noise. But it's a few different artists that we're really like blessed to kind of have these people's time, giving up all this time to do this. All of these different things you see, everything's for sale here. The idea with this art show is it's about amplifying the lives of isolated people.
To try and put up this art and make people feel more connected to these people we walk past each day.
At the end of the day, I just realised how we trick ourselves into believing that we're in total control of our lives, and we're really not. There's so much that can happen to a person that you ain't got no say or no control over, you know? And it's frightening. It's really frightening.
Well, these ones are all people I've met in London that have something to do with like isolation, mainly homelessness. So the process would be approaching, having a conversation with somebody and like seeing where it goes, and then the haircut's always a real cool thing when it happens because it stops somebody for like an hour at least, and they sit there and like can't really go anywhere or do anything but be with you, so you're kind of forced into conversation. You know, Josh is behind Dave the whole time he's cutting his hair, so I'm just like, the conversation kind of was all me and Dave. If there was some sort of connection, you know, if it was just like going well, like a conversation with anybody, of course, like I would say, hey, we're doing this thing, and I wonder if you'd like to be part of it. Like, you've said some interesting stuff and you seem important to me now, like, can I take your picture and I'm going to make a portrait of it. The thing I don't like is whipping out the camera and all of a sudden looking like you're some sort of objectifying somebody that like is already having a really hard time. I never approach somebody just like with a camera straight away. It's have a conversation and make a relationship for that moment. But
yeah, that's me. That's me. That's the real David, man.
I'm not sure how it helps directly, but I like some of the connotations of what it represents. Like historically, paintings of people have been what aristocrats could commission some artists to do for them, you know, to like state their importance in society, and I guess all these people are overlooked a lot.
It's not even about them approaching, it's like some people just like, if you say, they just ignore you, you know what I mean? They either pretend they're on the phone or look up the sky. We're humans.
Yeah, that's it.
They get upset about it, you know what I mean?
So I like the idea of this maybe being empowering on some scale. I guess this is just my way of not ignoring the people that we've met. I don't want to put too much importance on like the painting I made, but I hope it makes me feel like somebody thought that they were important, because I do.
With this art show too, we donate the proceeds to a local charity. We try and sell this art, and we try and raise money through donations to be able to give to a local shelter. Also, to be able to bring in and include the people who are actually painted and the people we met on the streets to be a part of that and turn up if possible. Yeah, it's hopefully dissolving this stereotype we have around people experiencing homelessness.
It's easy to fall into this place where I am. It's the hardest thing is to get away from it.
It's dissolving like the stigmas that we have about snooty art shows, or I have anyway, because like I feel like art for me is just expression. I don't think there's any better way to bring someone in, at least to someone's story, than through the various art mediums, you know. So no, it's not a crusade. It's just a chemical, real thing. It's like I go out and I cut hair for people, but not everyone's gonna be a hairdresser. Like the reason it's called Do Something for Nothing is because this is just about humans and people. It's like everyone's things can be different, and every person and every area that someone might feel connected to and compassion towards might be different also. It might not be homelessness. So I just think to these people who get ignored, who are invisible, who are widely misunderstood until you know someone's story. And I think that when you see a painting, or you see a photo, or you see a video of someone, I think immediately it's a better way to connect. And then this together, like in this room, in the exhibit, then it's a nice way to have more of a conversation around that.
You know, just like sit up here and stare at that for hours and try and make the thing. Strange thing, because maybe it's just in that one photo.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like I know, for example, Dave better having painted